So, we are back in action. Would anybody like to start out with a little recap for today? It won't be too crazy a recap, but
We beat the fuck out of some shadows.
that was a great recap, honestly. That really is most of the session.
That's pretty much all we did.
That's pretty much all we did.
If you want the highlights, Paul beat a door so hard it killed 2 people. That's about the highlight.
That happened as well. We also busted up some dudes who were just trying to piss.
Yep.
True.
We watched a bunch of prisoners in their jail cells and made no effort to free them.
Yep.
And we're in front of the spooky cannon hallway
Spooky cannon
on
hallway.
the second floor.
Second
That's about it.
floor. All right. Yeah, that's all I was looking for. All right. Feel free to go ahead and roll those inspiration d20s. I know we have burned up all of them, so.
Okay.
Oh my god, Aaron, you're so fucking cool, holy shit!
Well, I think I know who's getting it.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's a good first roll to start off the session on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Ryuzo's go ahead and get that that inspiration. Use it wisely.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. This might be fitting. Let's try out this song. Alright. So, you are face to face with a hallway of exploded barricades and what seem to be dead prisoners. And not a great sight to be looking at. At the very end of the hallway, you do see 3 cannoneers who are like diligently watching the hallway. So you have a couple of choices. But it is quite a long hallway, so keep that in mind. And with that, you are free to do whatever you'd like to do.
Well, I believe we were trying to figure out what the plan was.
I'm trying to remember what our options we discussed were. Trying to sneak down the hallway was one.
Yeah, I am competent at sneaking. That's one option.
I believe the other one that we had come up with was kind of a jokey one, and to just have Paul, body slam all of the cannonballs right back at them.
I would deflect missiles for accurate depending on how powerful those cannons are.
Yeah.
It's going to be yes. And by yes, I mean the damage.
Well,
And there's 3 people at the end of the hallway? I can't see them.
Yes, 3 cannoneers.
Because if you were to sneak up still, to stop the cannons, you'd have to engage them alone.
I mean, yeah.
Unless...
I don't know, given the ambush changes, I can't do concentrate into an attack after sneaking up behind them alone.
Unless Kiyame was able to make it with you, too. I think she had decent stealth. Right?
Some
Let's
decent
see.
stealth, yeah.
How long is this hallway? I can go 90 feet in a turn. Even.
Are you thinking about just sprinting down the hallway?
No, I think sneak, but like the last distance I can close in a turn so you can get behind them. In theory.
If you did sneak and jump them, it would take us about 3 turns to get into range.
Except for PMA, I guess, because gun.
Yeah, for gun and for the monk, it would take probably about 1 or 2 turns, but for you, me, Paul, it would probably take about 3 turns.
Yeah.
Have you got any magic to pull out here that would make this easier?
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
I
I
might.
do think I have something.
Oh, yeah. Do we rest our characters? Hey, I forget how we were going about that. Because we weren't in a safe room.
Define rest.
Get my inspirations back.
Short
Your
rest.
bardic ones? Bardic inspirations is short rest. By now.
Yeah, you can apply short rests to your
Okay.
main characters.
I don't really care anyway. I just want to know what we're doing on that. But, okay.
Yeah, I think the
Um,
best I have is Sanctuary.
What do I have? Hold on.
So I can make them not target one of us, but that's the best I could do.
Doesn't it just make us harder to hit?
They have to make a Wisdom saving throw or lose the spell. If they try and attack the warded creature, they either lose the spell on a failed saving throw or have to target a new creature. So if you're sneaking and one of us is going up, then it wouldn't have another creature to target and have to lose the spell, but that only works for one person, so.
Like, I have some stuff, but the longest range I can really do anything at is 60 feet.
I'm more thinking if you, like, I'm more thinking buffs before going in.
Ah.
And if someone had password without trace, that would be great, but I don't think that's on either spell list that you've got.
I did not.
Yeah, I did not
I
take
do have haste.
That would make whoever
Doubles your
attacks
speed.
and extra action, so
Yes.
I need to do math then for haste.
I only have 2 third level spell slots left though.
I can
haste
also
is-
bless, so that would give you a little bit of an extra advantage, but not much.
Oh, let's see.
I also have hypnotic pattern, but I need to get kind of close to do it.
See, haste gives doubles speed and it gives you the extra action. And then you get an extra. There's an extra. Well, I will say hasted. I could run to the other end of the room in a turn.
Oh yeah, you'd get there easily.
Yeah.
I
Though that wouldn't exactly help get Aaron with me there.
True. I don't know. It's a tough one. I have lots of things that can help aside from haste, but I need to be I'm like 30 feet from most of them. I have hold person, which is 60, but that's only going to stop 1.
Yeah, I've got hold person as well, so if we could get within 60, we could stop 2.
I mean, if you can cross the room in 1 turn and engage all 3 of them in combat, I guess this is a DM question. Can they still fire cannonballs at us down the hallway, or how's that going to work?
It's a great question. It is, however, a question that I cannot answer.
It's a general mechanics question because up to this point you've been running with the positioning doesn't matter. So this is me telling you make a hard call for us. Do we have to worry about positioning or do we not have to worry about positioning?
You don't have to worry about positioning per se if you are in a battle. But you have to be in a battle for you to not worry about positioning.
What defines when we get into a battle, though? If I can hit someone from 60 feet away with something, if I get within 60 feet, am I in the battle?
In most cases, yes. In this case, there is a threshold that I will let you know when you've passed that you are able to engage in battle.
And I still cast
you...
things from outside of that range that are non-persona stuff. Like Zaris and I talking about using Hold Person.
Most likely, if you're in range to cast Hold Person, you're probably in range to enter battle. I've very specific plan for this hallway that'll make much more sense once you actually attempt to tackle it rather than worrying about what's at the end.
Okay.
I'd just say the tables are the line for the fights. That's what I'm gonna go with.
The what?
The tables here.
Oh, I can't see anything. Not from this angle.
They're about, how far is that? 150 feet. There are some sideways tables.
No offense, but I don't have much faith in the table stopping a cannonball. But it might let people sneak out. I don't know.
I mean, I can sneak if you want to haste me and for me to engage slightly sooner. That's also possible.
What do people think?
Well, I know that I will be a hindrance with stealth, so as far as me and eliminating me as being a problem, the best course would probably be to either brute force it and just charge at it, or have somebody sneak up and engage, and then we all run up, or the rest of us run up.
Does like beginning a combat by surprise, would that break Sanctuary? Because like I could run up, take a turn, and to do concentrate and buff up, and then blast them next turn.
Well, even past that, we have enough things in the party inventory and whatnot that you probably, even by yourself, will be able to like knock something or other down and kind of stop yourself from taking too much damage.
I mean,
To answer the question, Sanctuary would not be broken by a beneficial buff kind of spell. It's only whenever you take a hostile action.
I mean, if you want to throw a pile of buffs at me, I can run up and distract them, I guess. And then you can hopefully run at them while I stall.
I'm okay to do that.
Yeah, so you would have to make an attack or cast a spell that affects an enemy to break Sanctuary. Alternatively, I can bless and just give you a flat D4 bonus to your attack and save throws or rolls. My goodness, I cannot speak right now.
I think buying the round where they have a harder time hitting me is more likely worth it, but given how reliable attacks are, I'm not sure how much it'll change.
Do you want haste? You get extra AC as well.
I mean, if we're gonna go with this strategy, then yes, I'll definitely take haste. I'll try and sneak up and ambush them with haste. I guess.
Well, do we have any other ideas?
True.
And the other one is we just all charge in the room.
And I can also Shield of Faith to get you another bonus +2 to AC, which again is not much given how the attacks roll.
This is pretty much just charge straight into the room, but like slightly different.
I mean, this is I try and ambush them off of the cannons.
Yeah, so that we can then just charge in the room and catch
Yeah.
up.
I'd like to issue a reminder that you all can do different things at the same time if you wish.
This is true. If we want to do that, I'm down. I'll use haste right now.
We could let the sneaky ones get like halfway in, sneak halfway in, and then as they're making their way to the cannoneers, all charge in.
Sure, I can hold for a little bit. If I can sneak all the way there, I can hold a little bit before I engage, depending. We'll see. Yeah, I can hold a little bit and try and let you sneak as far as you can before they notice you. If this works out, it's worth a shot.
Yeah, that could work too. Let our sneakiest sneak all the way up and hold position, and then we can sneak in as far as we can, and then go from
Go
there.
from there.
Yeah.
Haste time.
Hey, give me Bardic Inspiration too to make sure this roll doesn't go bad.
1 second. Where's Bardic Inspiration under again? There it is. Have a Bardic Inspiration. And have a haste.
Well, in that case, the plan is I'm going to stealth and move. Let's see. How much is that?
Even if you get caught, you'll still be able to move so far. You'll be able to start
Yeah.
engaging sooner. So
I can already go. Yeah, so we're gonna stealth and we're gonna go a 140 and still have an action, a haste action left. I think.
Would you like a sanctuary as well?
Up to you. I'm gonna roll my stealth.
Alright.
Go ahead and take a sanctuary just for that extra chance that they may miss the saving throw and lose the attack.
So, bonus
Ooh.
1d8 to my stealth.
Yes. Roll your stealth and move up to here for the time being.
21. Okay. That. I need to. 1 second. Need to be on the right tool to move my character, not ruler. There we go. Okay, that means I get to go. This is literally just my walk then. 70 feet.
Yes, you will still go your rest of your movement. I'm just going to
Yeah.
something real quick.
So I have 3 dashes to go further in increments of 70.
Alright, you may now continue the rest of your movement. And stop there for the time being. Will anybody else, if anybody else would like to perform said stealth, go ahead and roll
Are
your
you-
stealth.
are you at the end? I can't see.
Am I in
She's at the
engagement
about
range?
the halfway point.
Okay.
In one more move and I would be on them, and
That
I'd still
is-
have an action.
What does my stealth look like? +4.
I have a whopping +0. So I will be the last one to go, one of the last ones to go in.
What does Kiyama have again?
He's decent at stealth, I think.
I don't think Paul is stealthy. Akio maybe?
Paul is. He has stealth. He's
He's
not
got a
great. It's a plus
+2.
3.
That's not bad. That's not bad
Oh.
at all.
Never mind. Paul's apparently very stealthy. He's got +6.
What?
Damn.
All right.
I don't know why he has a +6, but he has a +6.
I mean, I'll take it. All right. So you have the highest, I think, unless Akio or Kiyama beat you. I think you actually have the highest. Stealth next to us.
Doesn't help when I roll 2.
Oh my god.
Alright, Paul, you can move up to here.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
Screw it. I'll try to move next.
Paul, if you want to move any further, you'll need to roll another stealth check.
Yeah.
Alright, my turn then. 17.
17. Ryuzo, you can move up to roughly where May ended up.
But like here, more or less.
Yep. Would anybody else like to continue along the stealth train?
No.
Yeah, I don't want to be the one to blow it, so I'm going to wait until they get a little closer. Unless you guys want me to go now, which I absolutely will if you want me to.
I think we can wait a turn. I think even with like 2 of us up there, it's already way better.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I can basically just go surprise at any point now.
There's only 3 enemies, so it's not too bad.
Should I just do it?
It depends. Is anybody back to door wanting to go?
I think I'm
Akino
good.
and Zarasar, no.
I
I
have to roll
think you're-
another stealth if I want to get closer, correct?
Yes.
Paul coming to join us? That should do that. Yeah.
14. Oh,
I'm really curious how you have +6 to stealth, though. What is it from?
3 decks.
I have 3 decks and I'm proficient
Oh,
because I think background.
Then I just have +9 because I'm 3 decks and then expert.
I just like thinking that we have a stealthy barbarian. You stealth and then you roll a nat 100 on a door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's because of my background that I have proficiency in stealth.
Not bad.
Okay. Paul, move to about here. And
Mhm.
then roll me a dex saving throw.
Uh-oh. $13.
Alright, you manage to dive out of the way as a cannonball hits the ground almost right next to you. And you see that all of the cannons are now pointed directly at you.
Man.
I believe that will be my cue. To, if I can, just bolt the rest of the way because I'm hasted. And then,
Are you going to attempt to be sneaky about it?
I mean, I'm hoping to somehow sneak ambush with the fact that I'm excessively fast.
Okay, roll a stealth check for that run.
Okay. Am I getting more bardic inspiration for this or no?
Did you use up the other one?
I used it on the initial roll.
Yeah, I can give you another.
Okay. Well, then we'll add a d8.
There you go.
20 even.
Ooh,
Thank you for the inspiration.
that was good. All right. Yeah, you will manage to get behind them without getting shot at.
Well, I suppose I ambush them.
Alrighty.
If you can, I would. I can run up there pretty
Yeah.
short order now.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to precast persona abilities, so I'm gonna ambush them.
Yeah, no
Nope.
precast. But
Oh.
we are going to get.
I'm gonna say surprise.
Oh, good thing Paul's close by.
Ranga's Psy weak.
Pixie, I think he's done, right?
Yeah.
And as the fight begins, the front of the cannons drop.
Fortunately, I still ambushed them, so I still win initiative.
So,
I think.
it's gonna be a little weird for this one. So everyone enter initiative.
Alright. Can I roll it?
Yes, roll your initiatives. Okay.
I should probably also be asking, how does haste interact with persona abilities? Is it just a melee weapon attack with the extraction?
It's an extra action altogether. So
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna do the fun thing then.
I'm gonna do something. Because I assume I'm gonna be able to run up and enter the battle.
initiative is missing Paul and Kayame. Add Kayame in there. So, this is going to work a little differently in terms of the ambush.
Okay.
So where May was the only one within fight range at the beginning, May is the only one who benefits from the ambush.
Makes sense.
Before we start, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break.
Okay, I'll also be right back then. I am back.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Okay, good for, I'm not delaying anything.
Kayame, if you are here, please give me an initiative roll. Okay. We have everyone here at the moment, aside from Kayame. Is everybody here chilling?
Yeah.
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 Okay. I will begin combat. And because the folks at the bottom will just be moving up each turn, so we'll gauge whether or not and catch up Kaime on those turns upon return. So Ryuzo, you do have to move up a little bit, but obviously it'll only take your movement to get into battle, so you are...
Put myself around here or something.
Yeah.
And then I'm good.
You are now good.
Okay, what are they? We take to get Gansai and Bless. I have none of those. Cool. You know what? Who goes first? Pixie. I'm gonna use Terror Claw on the Pixie.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess that hits.
That's going to be a nat 100.
Nice.
So that's going to be a crit. So I'm just going
So
to...
you want me?
It does pass the saving throw, but go ahead and roll your damage. Just normal, because it's going to just take double. Okay, and you're going to roll max damage on that. Cool.
What'd you do to the dice while you were gone?
Nothing. I did not touch the dice, believe it or not. All right.
It really just be like that.
So that's going to give you one of them funny one mores.
Well, I will. Who has Sai? I don't remember.
I do. I have
You
Sai.
do?
Yeah.
You go soon, anyways. So I'm gonna baton pass.
I am also hasted, so I have 2 actions whenever I
Could
take an
Paul
action.
even make it? That's the
Okay,
question.
wait. One
Well,
more
I've-
don't give extra actions. Do that. One more don't give extra turns. They just have extra actions or something. I'm guessing.
In the case of haste, taking your double action on the one more and or baton passes will count towards 1 turn of haste.
So it counts as turns of haste, but you get the extra action.
Yes. You can also choose to just take the 1 action and not use up the haste.
Hmm.
So that way, like, because if I made it so that you still had the double action, but haste didn't get used up, then you could just hit 5 weaknesses in a row and just keep haste.
My concern at the moment is getting Paul up here for the Black Ooze. So what if I baton pass to Paul and he runs, and then we'll lose it, and then you'll go and you Sai and knock the Rangda, and then baton pass to Paul, and then he should be able to get up here and use Bless to knock the Ooze.
Paul will need to sprint in order to get within range.
I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna baton pass to Paul.
Paul, you need to use a funny dash to get within range. Congratulations, Paul. You are within range.
Yes, Barbarian gets in. Does get to run fast.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Will that be everything?
Yep, pretty much.
Cool. All right. May.
Well, I guess I Sai the Rangda first.
Okay.
I'm I'm debating if I should be precast and concentrate here because I can. You know, let's do it. We'll
You
cast
might as well.
concentrate.
First action, concentrate. Second action, Sai.
Second action, Sai. It hits and it does 2.5 damage, which then gets doubled.
Yes. So it's gonna take
So 5 times damage.
double twice, and then a normal. And you get a 1 more.
And I check that at Paul, I suppose.
Paul, you are in baton pass mode. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the baton pass bonus damage. Alright, Paul, only the ooze is up.
Okay. You know what to do.
You know what to do.
That's my token.
It do the do.
Take it.
Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, would we like to hit an all-out attack with just the 3 of you? Steal or negotiate?
We don't need to negotiate. If we steal, then we win the battle. It's only 3. I don't know if we really need the XP a ton.
Yeah, I mean, still would just end the battle. We probably didn't need to do all the buffing and stuff. And I definitely didn't need to use concentrate here.
I think we can just steal and end the battle, unless anybody would prefer an all-out attack.
There's only 3 of you, so it wouldn't be very effective, and you would probably not
Yeah.
kill them.
Yeah, and then they get up.
Yeah.
I guess we just robbed to end the fight.
Yeah, items or money?
How many do we have again? Where is it?
You have 13,000 gold, which roughly equates to... you have 13,244, which roughly equates to $132.
It's decent. Maybe items then? Try to get, like, we don't have, like, a bless item.
Sure, let's get items.
Alright, we're gonna roll on an item. You get the car battery.
Not bad, honestly. I don't think we had any others left.
No, you were out of them.
I'll go thrown into the ocean.
Yes, that car battery is going to the ocean. Okay, and with that, the way is cleared, and the cannons are no longer hostile. You may now move up the hallway.
Oh. I was expecting you to blast them a lot more, but that went very cleanly.
I would like to look.
For reference, it was a DC 7 to get to this point, a DC 15 to get to this point, and then
20 to
would've-
get to the end.
and then it was against their perception to get to the end.
Alright,
Yeah, I
I'm
kind of just
curious.
materialized behind them and said hi.
Well, I wouldn't make it to the first one.
Yeah. And then you would have had to roll again to get to the second one. If you got one good roll at the start, you would have been able to keep that one. You wouldn't have had to roll again.
Let's see if it would have blown it.
No.
I'm curious.
We've got the Undertale puzzle
Yep.
room.
You would
I
have
would
ended up
like.
in the same spot. You would have been a little bit behind Paul.
Before we go peeking down the hallway, I would like to look around the, war zone that we passed through to see if there's any stuff, anything useful.
You see a lot of rubble and corpses, but nothing really of particular importance.
Somehow I don't think we can steal a cannon.
I thought somebody might have had like a key on them there or something.
We steal metaverse gunpowder or the
It's
cannons or
fucking
something.
it's a fucking Undertale puzzle.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
Yeah.
So as well, had you decided to just gun it, you would have just had to make the dex saves to dodge the cannonballs.
Mm.
And
Wow.
a cannonball would have been roughly equivalent to like a medium damage hit.
Yeah, I'd say it went well.
It
Oh
wouldn't
yeah,
have
that
been.
went great.
It wouldn't have been that bad, no matter what plan you decided on. But you definitely got out easy.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
Paul,
I would have ate shit if we charged it.
Yeah.
My dex is 0, so
I mean, each dodge would have been dependent on how close to the cannons you are. Like, if you were right in front of the cannon, I doubt you would have ever been able to make that roll. But
Well, I suppose it's time to walk into the Undertale puzzle room unless we can do something with the cannons.
I will bring IMA up. Alright. So, you enter and see a long stretch of colored tiles and a sign hanging. The sign reads, a list of rules for the tiles in front of you. The rules read as follows. Pink tiles don't do anything and can be stepped on freely. Red tiles are mountains, impassable and cannot be walked onto except from ramp tiles or other mountain tiles. Orange tiles make you smell like oranges. Purple tiles are ramps, allowing players to walk onto mountain tiles. They additionally make the players smell like lemons. Blue tiles are water tiles. They cannot be walked on if the player smells like oranges, as piranhas are attracted to them and will eat the player. Green tiles are crocodile tiles. They cannot be walked on if the player smells like lemons, as crocodiles are attracted by them and will eat the player. Yellow tiles are electric tiles. They cannot be walked on. They electrify nearby water tiles, making them impassable, and they also paralyze crocodile tiles, making them safe to walk on. An additional note at the bottom says that you can return to the start at any point.
I missed the last one.
Yellow tiles
Can
are
you-
electric tiles. They cannot be walked on.
I was gonna say, you clearly have this written. Can you just paste it
Yes, this will go into path defined.
under the reference of,
Oh,
in
boy.
the world, we'd be able to just keep reading the sign?
Can't wait to do it for real.
Perfect.
Alright, so if you are taking on the puzzle, I will get you to step one tile at a time, and I will tell you whether or not that was a legal move.
Well, I can't help but notice that there's just a path beside the thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that as well.
Yeah.
So go ahead and do whatever you'd like to do.
I don't know if I have the brain to figure out the puzzle right now.
Let's see. This should be legal since assuming the electric chain's through. Is that legal?
That is legal because you do not smell like lemons at the moment.
Oh, you can go through it as long as you don't go on to purple.
Orange will make you smell like oranges.
Oh, I assume I kind of need to go out here. And then
You now smell like oranges. You are now on a ramp. You now smell like lemons.
You can go on blue because you smell like lemons.
I'll be having a fucking giggle right now.
Can I go the blue and then to orange
Your puzzle is gonna be cracked, right?
and then to green
Yep, and then
Yep.
and then purple and then
Yes.
up onto red
mhm.
Yes.
and follow the red? Probably.
If you'd like to remember this, you could draw a line behind you on the map as you go.
That would be a good idea.
Are we allowed to help each other?
Yep.
Yeah.
So far you've
Um,
gone.
You should be good to go through this way, over to here, down to here, over to here, and at least up to here.
You've gone there so far.
Okay.
You
you.
smell like lemons at the moment.
Because purple will make you smell like lemons, which is fine for the piranhas. So you can go across up to here and get up over to here at the very least.
Yeah, that's probably smart. So can go do 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 do. Let's see. Yellow's just impassable. Blue is not is. Blue would be fine to go on, but we
Blue
can't
is
get
fine
anywhere.
at the moment because you are scented like
But
lemons at the moment.
Doesn't
You can
doesn't really matter because it's not passable anyways. Because
you
the
can
yellow.
also go safely up this
Yeah.
way. Yep, up around down this way over to here because that's gonna make it smell like oranges. Crocs only care about lemons, so
So you can step on the croc as well. This croc is disabled by the electricity spot next to it.
Down here, we can now go. Let's see.
you would need to go down and then
I could
left.
go no, because I could go up and across blue.
That would work as well, yeah.
I want you to keep in mind as we get towards the end that you need to not smell like lemons, I think, because of the green.
That's free because there's just an orange tile right here.
Yeah,
Let's
up or
see.
down, I think either way should be good.
Yeah, I can go up, I can go, or I can go down. Either way, but either way, I'm going to the same spot.
Yeah, either way you'll end up at the top.
I moved the wrong thing. Either way, I go here, for sure. And then I would go here, and then up the ramp.
Are scented like
Yep.
lemons at the moment.
Which means we just get to go up here.
Yes.
Yep. Then you should be able to go down and to the left over to here. And then, oh wait, no.
Let's see. So you're allowed to cross blue, not from orange, though.
You smell like lemons right now,
Yeah.
though, right?
Yeah.
From the ramp.
I mean, I can just go here, here,
Yeah.
here, here, and just follow the whole path, and then go
Yes.
orange, and then follow the entire thing to the end.
Yep.
Ta-da!
Congratulations, you solved the puzzle.
Then we all follow the same path.
We're successfully puzzled. What's at the end of the hallway over here?
Oh, there's a little cake on the table.
I mean, I'll wait for the party to catch up. Yeah, or you can just walk and not do the whole puzzle. That works too.
Yes. This little walkway here was just empty the whole time, and there was absolutely no reason to do the puzzle in the first place.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
For the fun of doing the puzzle.
It's
Tried.
True. Yeah, yeah.
That's cringe.
Well, let's take a look at the cake on the table.
It's a cake.
Why are there like Why do they look like hands coming off the table?
It's an Egyptian
Yeah.
table.
Okay.
Silent hill shit going on.
I would like to investigate the cake as the prize of doing the puzzle.
Yeah, it is just a stale ass cake. Like it's been sitting here for a long time.
I also want to investigate the cake and like the table.
Yeah, I think I do too.
There's also nothing that was or is locking it off. So you could have just walked around the puzzle and grabbed the cake regardless.
Eat it. It's your prize.
True.
Yeah, this cake looks like it has been sitting out for a long time.
And
It's
nothing
for
with the
you.
table either, I assume.
Nothing weird about the table. It's just, aside from its design, which is obviously very gaudy.
Oh,
I mean, there's absolutely no point in doing that puzzle, but still.
time to peek through door.
So I gotta
Oh,
ask. I gotta
Absolutely.
ask the DM. Does Hero like puzzles?
He not that you necessarily know of, but
Just curious. Anyway,
yeah. So you see
Yeah, I don't see nothing in
see a very short, just a very short room. There's a teeny tiny room in the next door.
why do I keep moving diagonally?
There's like nothing in the room.
I'm going in. I would like to investigate the room, the walls, the floor,
Alright.
the ceiling.
Roll me an investigation check. You see scrape marks along the bottom of the wall and on the floor.
Which wall? This one?
Yes.
Time for Paul to do his thing.
That or look around and see if there's. Can I investigate
Hold on,
again to
hold
look
on.
for like false brick or?
Yeah.
I pick up the cake.
Oh. All right. It is. It feels pretty solid, but in this way that like bread that's been sitting out and gets like solidifies.
Right.
It's still as hell.
I take the cake with me over here. Does it look like it's doing anything in like making the walls lift or anything?
No.
Okay, damn.
Well, they can leave them their cake, I suppose.
No,
I
just
put-
take it.
Oh,
Like we
okay,
did
yeah.
with the rubber duck.
I pocket.
No
Yeah, I
one will
pocket the
ever
cake.
know.
It's in our party inventory.
Okay.
Pocket the stale cake.
Pocket the cake.
Adding into the
Can-
party
oh, wait.
inventory
For
is-
consumer
Okay.
consumption.
Can I use the cake as a thrown weapon?
Um.
I.e. brick.
What are you, a clown?
No, that's a pie, dumbass.
Oh.
I mean, can I throw this fucking cake at someone as if it were a brick?
I mean, it's not gonna do the damage of a brick.
What the shit?
Because it's
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 not
only
that stale.
it's only as hard as a normal stale cake. Is that a bomb?
Sure, I think so.
Oh, chunky fella.
Sure, looks like it.
Yo, Chab, is that the bomb from Paper Mario, like the companion one?
Are you just saying you want to throw a bomb at the wall?
Bumped.
Bombs?
Lampoil?
only if you have enough rubies. I can't find
Walnut
a
is
good
gold.
picture of a cake in the icon, so it's now got a donut icon. Okay.
I mean,
Pastry.
I guess.
Molded it into a
I've-
donut,
Alright,
but it's still stale.
Can I investigate the room again to look for like I said,
Like
like
a false switch.
false switch, brick, lever, etc.
You did not see any of the anything off aside from the scratches.
Alright,
I
time to
moved
push
out of
the
way
fucking
for
door.
Paul.
What am I doing? I'm moving this door by force.
I mean, let me give him some room.
Hit.
All right, you're gonna hit the wall.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Well, not necessarily hit the wall, but like move.
Or you're gonna shove the wall.
I think he's trying to shove it first. Yeah.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay. Which side would you like to shove it from? What spot would you like to shove it from?
A spot that would make sense that me pushing out makes the door come in, if that makes any sense. Because you said there were like scrapes and stuff on the floor,
On the
which
floor.
means it,
Yes.
which means it opens inward. Right? I can't push inwards. So like the space where it seems that I can push out and the door opens in, if that makes sense.
Something that you notice a little bit as well. This wall is perfectly straight. This wall has a slight slant towards the right. I will reveal that to you.
Oh, so that's not just a wall mistake.
No. Well, I mean, it was, but
You saying fuck we roll?
yeah.
Alright, cool.
Swing face.
Swing face.
So, to make it easy, would you like to push on the left side, the middle, or the right side?
I'll go right.
Right side?
Yes.
Okay, roll me a strength check.
Does flat strength?
Just, you can do athletics as well.
That's a +7, maybe. 23.
All right. So you push this wall,
Mhm.
and you notice that it feels like there's no give. Like, or rather, there's no, like, pushback. The wall kind of just scoots. And scoots. And you give it a shove. And this
Sure.
wall rotates so fast that it slams into the left wall.
Oh fuck, it's another hallway.
Love hallways.
That's the hallway.
I just love how every time Paul has to roll a strength check, you just roll so high.
So yes,
He
there
hit.
is now a hallway.
I don't like how
Right.
empty this hallway is.
Yeah, can
You
Oh,
see,
as we
hallway.
walk down it, can we
you
like check it out?
you see scrape marks along the floor and the left and right walls. The
Fucking
whole
wall.
way up this hallway.
Is it gonna do the trash compactor thing? Does my excessive passive perception notice anything other than the scrape marks?
Just the scrape marks. You can probably assume that that wall will push from up there all the way back to here. And had you pushed it in the middle, you would have simply moved it down along the path.
Let's poke the door, I suppose. Oop. Oh, it opens. There's a thing in there. And a
why
big
does he
laser
stand up?
line.
Why is he saying stuff like that?
Alright, on the other side of this door, you see like an electric beam separating the top half of the room from the bottom half. And you also see an absolutely massive prisoner stanced up on the other side of the electricity. He looks very aggravated.
Someone may want to go speak to the very angry figure in there on the other side of a giant electric field.
Just one of us?
Well, someone might want to lead at least, because I lead sneakily, not talking to people.
Think he'd like some cake?
We could offer him the cake.
Yeah, the only door is on the other side of the field, so we're gonna need to figure out how to get the field off.
Well, I see a lever on the opposite end of the hall. But that will also let the mans out. Alright. Talk to him?
Yeah, I don't think I can sneak unless someone's distracting him even.
I walk in. I come up. I just kind of peer whatever it is I'm looking at for a moment.
You just see, like, this man is just a man, but he's huge. Like, he is built like a double wide surprise.
It's a man or man-shaped?
It is a man. It is a large prisoner. He is, like, hooked up to restraints that are still not restraining him.
I see. I say hello.
Piss off.
You want us to leave you here?
Didn't say anything about what I want you to do. I told you to piss off.
And just who are you?
Been in here so long I don't remember. They just call me Big Fella.
All right then, big fella. How would you like to maybe get out of here and try to remember who you once were? Maybe.
How would you like to have your skull cracked?
That sounds quite nice, actually.
What?
Yeah? Go flick that lever. Turn off this field. I'll crack your fucking skull.
And why would you want to do that?
You let me out of here, I gotta deal with the guards. And I'm not doing that. So I'll crack your skull, throw it back over to turn this field back on, and then go about my day, honestly.
I don't think there's any guards left for you to deal with after we've been through this place, though.
There's always guards left to deal with.
I see.
You give it 2 days, all those guards you've cleared out will be back twice as many. Trust me, I know.
Oh. I kind of look back at the group.
I'm gonna go check on. You know, can we just? Do you think we could just like shoot him through the field so that we don't actually have to fight him properly? I'm not sure if that's actually gonna work, but
Yeah, what kind of field is this? Is this like a full-on like laser wall, or?
It's like a weird, like, flowing electric wall that's somehow staying semi-coherent. You also get the
mostly
feeling that it can zap things out of existence. Like, it feels very dangerous.
I mostly mean, is it like, how do I word this? Think like electric fencing on like farms, where it's just posts with like a wire run between it to stop things that are big, basically, from getting through. But like, you could pass things under it.
It's not quite like a pane of glass laser field. Like, it's not quite that much coherent. But you're not.
And I tell it covers like floor to ceiling.
It would cover floor to ceiling. It's weird because it leaves those gaps, but it like jumps in between those gaps like electricity. Like, if anything attempts to pass through it, it's going to concentrate at that spot, no matter whether or not it was there before or not.
Yeah, so no shooting gun through it.
From
All right,
I'd say from what you would from how it seems, if you were to attempt to shoot a bullet through it, it would zap the bullet out of the air.
Well, since we are aware of that, to get through this room, we will either A, need to flip the switch to go through that door, or B, have Paul punch holes through walls.
Somehow I don't think we can have Paul rip a hole in a wall up there.
Probably not. It's pretty much either flip the switch and probably fight him, or we don't advance. So how about we offer him cake?
I was about to say, we
Yeah.
can always give the man's cake.
All right, I turn back to the man. I turn back to big fella. All right, listen here, big fella. I think you and me, we can work out a deal here. I got this sweet cake from a hallway back there, and I want you to have it if you let us pass through that door on your side there.
Are you bribing me?
Yes,
Do I look like a guard?
you look better than a guard.
That's a very question.
I mean, you're threatening us with violence, so
Yeah.
I don't think it's unreasonable to try and bribe you to not try and kill us.
And I mean,
With
Who's
what
does
threatening us
look
with
like
violence? Do we look like prisoners?
So you're... I just want to clear up this little bribery that you're doing here. So what you're telling me is that you're offering me one of your possessions to not kill you.
Oh yeah, because if you have to fight us, how sure are you're gonna win? It's a lot.
I
well,
can
I mean,
I
the
can
food
sweeten
here
the
is probably
deal with a
terrible.
large rubber duck.
Again, I
Yeah,
can
we-
just
we
take
can-
these after I kill you guys.
Only if you win, though.
I haven't
you
lost
know
yet.
what? You know what? I don't appreciate your tone. And now I'm just gonna negotiations over. We're gonna eat the cake. Fuck you, and then we leave.
I really want to eat the cake.
Go ahead. Eat the cake. He follows you as you move down the hallway.
Not even for a large rubber duck. Absolutely ungrateful.
Yeah,
Hold on.
go on. Flip it. It's been a while since I've seen blood.
Okay, first, before we do that, I would like to take out any sharp knife, sword, something we have, and start slicing up the cake so that we can eat the cake, like we said we were gonna do, in front of this hands.
And pass me a piece.
Strength saving throw just in
The
case.
cake is not food safe. So I wouldn't recommend it.
Cut through the cake.
I want to start slicing it up.
You have
You only
no
might-
problem slicing it up. It's hard, but it's only as hard as a stale cake.
I mean, stale doesn't mean like food poisoning yet. Depends how stale.
There's no
This
mold.
is
Well,
not
thrown
good
out.
cake.
There's
Yeah, it's just
no
an old cake
mold.
then.
There's no mold. It's just old. It's been sitting out on the table for like at least a couple days at this point with no sort of refrigeration or anything. It's just.
I mean, come on.
It's
That's what pound cake does.
yeah.
that's
It's,
fine.
It's metaverse cake. It's fine.
it's not a very appetizing cake at the moment, but it also is not inedible.
Nice. I'm gonna eat a piece.
Yeah, pass me a piece.
Zaris is gonna eat a piece. And I'm gonna stare at this man while I do it.
I
This is
take a
not
big
good
bite.
idea.
Mmm. Oh, that's so good. Mmm.
Roll me.
Yeah, me as well. I also want to roll.
Roll
Deception?
me. Specifically Ryuzo for this moment. Roll me an. What would be the best for this here?
Probably deception, because I'm trying to pretend like this cake is fantastic. That or persuasion. Those would be my guesses, but you have a different idea.
I do have an idea for what this is doing, so give me 1 second while I'm just gonna look up which role probably best describes this.
I mean, you have the same bonus to both rolls.
But both what?
to persuasion and deception?
Oh God, no. My persuasion is way higher. It's +9. My deception is +6. It's still good.
I've
Sleight
got
of
an
hand
idea.
is also 6.
If your plan doesn't work out, I have an idea. But we'll see.
There's one thing you could tell me to roll that would be really funny, but no.
Mm, I'm gonna make it a deception.
17.
Pretty good.
He's gonna roll an insight. Yeah, rub it in. Go ahead. Rub it in. See where that gets you. He seems agitated.
Deeper into the cake.
I mean, hey, there's still lots of cake left. The deal is still there on the table. You can partake with us.
He doesn't seem very akin to that.
You kind of notice his eye twitching a little.
I'd
I
like
think this is
to.
helping.
I'd like to cut a slice and like set it on something and just put it right in front of the barrier, in front of where he's standing, and then go back to eating my piece of cake.
Oh, he starts breathing very heavily. His fists are clenched.
All you need to do is come through that there field and take your piece of cake. That, or, you know, we can meet some sort of agreement like we talked about.
When I get through this field, I'm going to tear that throat of yours out.
Well, I don't think you can be talked out of it.
No, really.
We tried.
I want to put the other half of the cake back in party inventory.
Throw a slice of the barrier so it gets fucking disintegrated right in front of him.
Yeah, throw his slice into the barrier in front of him.
You throw a slice of the barrier?
Yep.
Alright, so you throw a slice up, it gets disintegrated. What do you say to him?
There's your cake. Enjoy.
The last nerve that he had twitches, and he attempts to rush through the barrier.
This is what I was hoping for.
He gets most of the way out towards you, his hand extended out just before your neck, before he gets disintegrated by the barrier.
Perfect.
Well, there you go.
Cake well
Oh.
used.
All we had to do was eat some stale cake.
And
I mean, I would.
oh,
Huh.
yeah, you had two
wasn't-
options there. You could have persuaded him. You could have persuaded him if you tried. If you were going for like pacify the beast type thing.
Yeah.
That probably would have been the harder one. But as you saw, the other option was to goad him into trying to get through the barrier. And otherwise, you could have just opened it and fought him.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was
we're
about to
defining
say,
that.
it seems like we had three options there.
Yeah.
I had another idea. Because I was gonna turn the switch off and then turn it right back on the second he moved. That was my thought. Just flick the switch twice.
That might have worked out.
Would have at least made the fight easier, but we didn't need to.
All right. So, the effect for the fence is hard on the map, so it's down. You can just walk through
It's
it.
just down.
Huzzah.
New door.
New door.
It's another long hallway.
No statues.
It's a long hallway with statues.
I was
Well-
not joking when I said that I was making this entire floor long hallways.
Stealthy people can go first.
Well, I suppose I will sneakily peek into the room. And observe-
I guess that includes me as well. So,
Yeah, yeah.
+6.
Yeah. So it's a hallway filled with statues.
I'm gonna squeeze behind the statue if I can.
I will come in.
All the statues are a little ways off the wall, so you can get in behind them and such.
I would like to examine the statues. The two by me.
Roll an investigation. Nothing of particular importance pokes out to you on those statues. They seem a little odd. Like they seem like they're definitely a weird mix match. But nothing about the statues themselves seems to be of much
Off.
interest.
Okay.
Are the rest of the statues also just uninteresting?
Yeah, before I...
Roll some investigations on them as you go.
Alright. I'll do batches of 2 if you're good with that.
Yep, that's fine.
Oh, apparently I can't tell.
Yep, they can't tell.
19.
Ryuzo can tell that there's nothing important with these two, though.
Continue squeezing.
Third time.
For no reason.
Ooh. Kaime. And Ryuzo. The next two are also not important.
Alright. I would like to now do it on this.
Alright. Roll the funny investigations on the shrinks. You notice on the tail of the Sphinx that there is a section that is not flushly connected. There's a little gap between the tail and the base of the tail.
If I grab the tail and kind of go to like try and wiggle it a bit, does it feel like it will give and pull as a lever? Or
Yes,
come off?
It does feel
Yes.
like it will pull as a lever.
I look to the group to see if we want to pull the thing that feels like a lever before I do it.
Is the door up by Paul locked or no?
It is.
Then go for it, I suppose.
Alright,
Yeah, go ahead.
we pull the lever.
Paul, you hear a click on the door.
What?
Huzzah.
Nice. And
That's nice in
originally,
there.
going up to it, I thought maybe it would be like a sarcophagus you were going to let us like push off.
Paul, you see a long hallway of lava.
That's
Yeah.
lava.
The room's a little spicy.
Spicy. Who's good at jumping around?
I have +6 acrobatics.
I think it's me again. I also have +6 acrobatics.
I've got +3 athletics,
I've got +7 athletics.
so I'm not terrible
Oh wow.
for once.
I got
5 and 4.
+6.
I'm 3 and 7 for both acrobatics and athletics.
6 and 3 for me.
5 and
0 and 3.
I'd like to observe the room to see if there's any like obvious, I don't know, disable the lava trap thing.
Roll an investigation on the room.
Investigator perception.
If you're actively looking, it would be investigation.
Okay.
I can investigate too if you need.
16. I mean, my passive perception is 19, by the way, but yeah.
Yes, including that. So you don't notice or happen to see out of the corner of your eye anything that could potentially disable the lava. It kind of just seems like it is just native to this room.
To see in here better.
Well, is it time for parkour then?
It may be.
That, unless we have some clever way to like cool the lava.
I wish I
I'm-
had taken create water.
I'm also resistant to fire at the very least, because of I think on
I mean,
resistances.
we do have personas that can do ice and wind. You can try and cool it with a nice wind blast.
I think it's worth a shot. Wind or ice or both.
True.
Probably ice first.
Yeah, maybe do the smart things before we go for parkour over lava pits.
Ice Master Akio.
Yes. I wonder, because I know the most I can do here is shoot ice, and then ice melt, and then hopefully makes the lava into obsidian. I'm using Minecraft logic.
Minecraft logic would insinuate that.
Yes. And I would essentially just make a bridge on the lava itself, if that is possible with my ice attacks.
That is a great thing that you can try.
Yes. Do you have any recommendations for what attack I should probably be using in this situation?
You can test this theory with a normal Bufu. You don't need to do like the high tier one.
Ah,
Alright,
fair.
so Akio will do a funny little persona thing and see if this works. Do I have to roll anything?
No. As long as you've used the SP, that's fine. So you shoot a Bufu into the lava. You see a little ice chunk float in the lava for a few seconds before just melting and becoming more lava.
So the lava is not weak to ice. Got it.
I don't think this is gonna work.
Shall we try wind just to be safe?
I was looking for an all-out attack.
It works
Yeah.
on soup. I don't know why lava couldn't work. He says that very
Alright,
seriously.
I'm up. I am gonna do the funny medium wind to all, so let's see how this do. All right, the SP has been consumed.
Okay.
Shooting a gust of wind in front of me.
You shoot a large gust of wind, which sends some lava spraying forwards.
Perfect.
It
Well-
for a moment splashes this forward, but then it comes back.
Well, guess we're jumping.
Well, who's going first? Unless
Could bless all the. Actually, bless only work. Does bless work for ability checks?
you will let me also roll to investigate to see if there's any way to turn the lava off, or is it
I
redundant?
think.
You do not need to.
Okay.
What is Zaris thinking?
You don't have guidance, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't have guidance.
resistance.
Yeah, that would be guidance. Bless is just attack rolls and saving throws.
Well,
All right, who's making the first jump?
You know what? Let's go ahead and bless up the whole party, just in case we need to make a deck save.
That's me.
I
guess.
I'm up you want to go first with your athletics?
Yes.
Go
Okay.
for it.
Yeah, you can use either athletics or acrobatics for this.
Thank God. 18.
All right, with the 18, you are able to safely jump from up to this rock here.
I guess we'll give it a shot.
It is a jump upwards to get to this one, so there will be another roll.
Do you want me to make that now before anyone else tries to come over?
Sure, yeah.
Well,
That'd
probably,
be
yeah.
the safest.
Yeah, I would say let's get everybody onto this platform one at a
Oh
time.
yeah, you know, you
25.
get up here, no problem.
Okay. Parkour.
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 And similarly, there's just a jump up, so it's a separate thing.
Parkour.
Ooh, you miss,
Uh,
and you fall into the lava.
give me a hand.
So, I would hold on. I'm gonna say, I recommend not using up your inspiration or anything to make this jump better.
Okay. I
I
mean more
was-
the literal give me a hand, not the inspiration give me a hand.
I was just gonna say going forwards, someone like Paul should probably like have their hand out to kind of catch people who don't jump quite as good.
Yeah, if you want
Yes.
to do that, then
Yes, I will be there to not let people fall.
in that case, roll. What do I want to do here?
I'd say either make
Would it
the
qualify as a
difficulty-
help?
We'll qualify it as a help for that last jump. Yes.
Okay, so that is a roll again.
13.
You are able to grab onto the edge, where Paul is then able to pull you up.
Huzzah. Okay, let's stay here and maybe try and help them.
All right, my turn.
Acrobatics or athletics, either one.
Good
You're able
roll.
to make it here, no problem. And now you have a jump upwards to make.
Well, it'd be the same as happened with me, you know?
Same help. You can
Yeah,
get up, no problem.
we haul you up, I guess.
Next.
And we do the funny. Duh.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, Akio, you're over here.
Yeah. You just, like,
Flawlessly,
Keep the
effortlessly,
momentum and just
like a fucking ballerina.
All right, next.
I have a wacky idea.
Do you?
dimension door.
Exactly.
Ah, let's go. I was right.
Missed. No.
Man, unfortunate.
What's your wacky idea?
Could I just, in theory, be grabbed by my persona to be able to just hover?
I like your thinking. No.
But why not?
Because your persona can't really grab you like that.
We take one good look at him, right? I mean, zoom in your hand.
It's kind of like
Can our personas grab other people?
I don't know actually. That's a very there's no real records of personas physically grabbing anything, is there?
What's
Because
it
if they
called?
can,
I always thought it was
Minakawa can fly
because-
Kaime over, and then I can just get pulled over by her.
Makoto rides her
persona.
persona like a motorbike, so
True.
That's a unique one though. That's like a
I always thought it's because they would not even while summoned, they weren't
Yeah, they weren't fully tangible.
all like exactly.
Not all of them are fully tangible.
Their
Hold
stance.
on, Greg. I'm gonna send you just an image, alright?
All right, send me an image.
You tell what the fuck he's doing.
I mean, she's just
The,
floating.
the fact that he hasn't responded means that it's probably like a "oh shit, you got me" type of situation.
Well, here's the thing though, right? Here's the thing though, right? That's a command grab in Blaze Blue.
I'm consensually being command grabbed.
So here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
He could sure pick you up. Let's say he could pick you up, right?
Yeah.
He still has to cross the gap.
He flies. He hover.
He can't hover high enough while holding you.
I mean,
I'm not asking for altitude.
bird up.
Oh, so we have a fucking bird.
There is a bird. That is correct. But
This is like giant god bird. So
Could probably make this check. I just want to be a shit.
just do the check. Don't be a shit.
Which one's better? It's acrobatics. Is it? Yeah. I'll be a shit.
I like your outside the boxing, but one of you needs to make an acrobatics check, and
I mean, acrobatics is a
your
fucking
persona
20.
doesn't have any bonuses. But yes, you make it to this one, no problem. And then you have help to get up to the next part.
Yeah, I'm
Loving,
just
loving,
being
loving,
a
you're up.
all right, let's see how bad I bought. Oh, hey, I actually got a 20. Cool.
Oh, nice, you're over here. And you have help getting up.
Hey, cool. Double 17. Thanks, Paul.
All right.
How is it? Take 2.
So for the second half of the room, you see some wood floating in the lava. To get to this piece will be one check. Then it'll be one check to get to here, and then one check to get to here, and then one check to get up. So here.
I have a question.
How's the wood floating in the
Yeah,
lava?
I was gonna ask that too. I would like to check out why this
Smurfs,
wood
what do
is
you
still
want?
here.
It's metaverse wood. It's fine.
Just go ahead and roll an investigation on that wood.
Yeah, because
I also
Sure.
have a question.
Yep.
How close are
BRB
we
while
to
they're
the
making their
lava from this platform?
It's like down a little ways. Like I'd say you're maybe like a whole 5 feet up or something out of the lava, which is why
Would
that
it-
last jump was harder.
Would it be possible to to feel the lava?
It certainly feels like heat is emanating off of the lava.
Okay, but can I touch it?
If you'd like to.
Okay, I'm gonna try touching the lava.
Just
Just ever so slightly.
it is 5 feet down off of like the railing,
Okay.
so probably not until you're on the wood.
Would I be able to? He works out. Would I be able to hang on to the edge and kind of dip my toes?
Yes.
Okay.
seems like a terrible idea, but I suppose.
It's a
Use
terrible
not
idea,
your
but I'm
actual
curious.
toes. Use like something in your inventory, not your fucking actualized toes.
Can I set my persona down?
Just gonna take a little dip, are we?
Can I grab my persona again?
You wanna grab your persona?
Yeah, fly.
No.
Fuck.
You could try, I don't know, a random empty box. That we have.
You cannot
Stuff.
feel things through your persona per se in the same way that you would dipping your toe in.
Okay, but if it takes damage, I know it's fucking hot.
Yes.
That's the plan. I don't care if I take some damage. Is it fucking hot? Is what I'm going for.
If you'd like to, you can send your persona down into the lava.
I will send my persona down just to see if it takes damage from touching the lava.
Your persona goes down and touches the lava, and nothing particularly seems to happen.
This is fake lava.
It's carpet.
So.
Don't cannonball.
Oh, do it, Paul.
Why not?
Do it.
Do it. You know you
Do
want.
it. Do it.
For what reason?
Because it's funny.
If I die, I die. Paul's gonna drop down into lava.
All right, Paul drops down to the lava, and he disappears from sight. You see bubbles coming up from where Paul went in, and just when you think you're not going to see him come back, you see him emerge from the water.
What?
Paul swims
Paul.
to the end.
Paul, this is lava. This looks like lava, but you're in a large
It's
hot tub.
water.
Paul swims to the end.
Well,
You just see Paul swimming.
Well, I guess we just go then.
I'm just gonna.
I just wanna-
Let's go.
I was like, wait a second. There is floating boxes.
Yeet.
This is kind of nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's nice. It's refreshing.
I feel relaxed. Oh, that was nice.
So
You
it's
want
the
this for my
fact that I
home?
don't want to get it wet at all.
Yeah, same.
So, the hint towards that was the floating bodies that were not disintegrated, and the wood.
Hmm.
So, good on catching up to the wood there.
I just figured that was some metaverse bullshit.
You would
It
think.
could have been metaverse bullshit.
But the metaverse bullshit is the fact that it can look like wood, or look like
Yeah.
lava. Like visually, nothing about it seemed different from lava until you were in it.
It was metaverse bullshit, just the wrong kind of metaverse bullshit.
Horses? What are these?
And
Once.
so,
Let's
you
say-
see a room with kind of like the
Why the fuck
mounted.
is this a safe room?
It's like a feeding room for the mounted police horses, and they're just sitting vibing.
Bring through the lava hot.
You're Canadian now?
What?
Fucking Mounties?
The Mounties are here.
Fucking Hanses?
Yeah, Hanses.
It's a rural area, sure.
I'm gonna pet the Hanses.
I don't think.
Akio, you seem to be struggling.
I don't
fine.
think Japanese
I'm just
police use
gonna
fucking
hold on a
Hanses.
second. Hold on a second. I'm gonna reactivate this for you. Now you can just move Akio and stop worrying about it. Yeah, you live in life.
This wall isn't straight, now I'm bothered by it.
This,
Yeah, I know.
This is the other
It-
side of the wall that was curved, where you were pushing the wall.
Just to be safe, there's nothing interesting about any of like the troughs or anything.
Nope.
No hidden items or anything.
Nope, nothing too crazy.
And I
Okay.
pet the Hanses.
You pet the Hans.
It's true. It's truly a good day.
Well, I guess. I mean, there's a safe room, but there's also next door. Do we do our rest first, or do we just keep pushing?
I mean, I think we can keep pushing.
Yeah. Like, if playing goes really bad, we can. I guess we can come back and rest. I'm assuming that there's a limit on how many times we can use them in a palace visit.
Short rest?
Well, safe room rests. I'm assuming that, like, it's not we go out back to it after every single fight.
Safe room rest would be like a short rest. Like, you can't get your SP back per se, but you could use short rest and whatever benefits you have for your base character, like
Can we short rest right now and then move forwards?
Yes.
Before we short rest, who all is missing HP? Is it just Ryuzo?
I think just me, but I'm really not missing much. I think I just used Terror Claw twice.
We're
Well-
basically full on stuff.
Because I can do this and regain it on a short rest, regain 30 hit points for Ryuzo.
How much? 30?
Yeah.
I'll just go back to full.
Next room is chest room.
Next room, you see a shit ton of chests. Also, if you have anything that comes back on a short rest, feel free to take those short rests now.
Don't anything that comes
This
back.
is
do.
evidence lockup. Let's go.
Yeah, my channel divinity does. That's why I wanted to go ahead and burn it.
As we walk in, I just want to, like, I know, probe, see if, because this seems very sus. Make sure
I'd
there's
like
no,
to
like,
see-
traps.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'd like perception for traps on all the chests.
I would like to on the entire room.
Roll perception, yeah.
Yes, perception.
I'm gonna as well.
Yes.
And may as
Nice.
well. Might as well.
Nice! Perfect. Thank you.
You're
Yes.
so fucking cool. Holy shit.
I like how I roll a 10 still within that one.
A 1, and a 20. Wow.
Alright. Cannot draw a modus.
So that one's looking a little sus, but the rest are okay.
Nope. There we go. We're gonna draw. I'm gonna get Chab to draw Moguses on the sus ones. So that one, this one. Give me a little Mogus right there.
Hold on, I'm doing something before I do the next one. There you go.
This one. And these two at the end.
I guess it's my turn to start poking all the chests.
Safe.
Also,
Safe.
yeah. Hada's the only
Yeah,
one who can tell at the moment.
As Holly goes
Safe.
and notifies safe, I'll start like
I wouldn't touch this one.
what's in the box.
Safe.
I appreciate the use of the thieves' tools. The chest, however,
Alright.
is unlocked.
Ah,
Safe.
Well-
Safe. Safe. Sus.
Mm.
Safe. Sus.
yeah. Start
Okay.
opening the safe chests, I guess.
So, the first safe chest has a blowtorch in it.
Blood torches.
I think by the time this dungeon's done, we're gonna have enough blowtorches for each of us to dual wield them.
The second one has knife materials in it.
Nice.
the third one has baton materials.
Ooh.
Can I disarm the sus chest? Or is it just like suspiciously dangerous?
With the nat 20, Hada, you can tell that there is no items in those chests. There is enemies in those chests.
Well, we cannot disarm enemies.
Yeah, we can't disarm a monster in a box.
The next chest has glove materials. Boop. The next chest after that has clothing scraps.
Clothing scraps?
Yes.
Like gear upgrading? Armor upgrading, I guess.
Seems to be. The next safe chest after that is empty. The next one after that, some medium money.
Oh my god, Aaron, you're so fucking cool. Holy shit.
That is a very, very convenient roll.
Why?
It was
250.
exactly 250. Okay. Next one after that. A large money.
Oh my god!
Dang. Okay.
Okay. And the next one after that. Get an ice cube. And the last one, a pocket bomb.
Got another mini nuke. That was just a lot of chests, I suppose.
Yeah. Other than that, there's no particular threats in the room.
Oh,
Next door.
bloodstains.
A long hallway of
suppose.
bloodstains.
Do I perceive anything that may have caused the bloodstains or about the bloodstains, I suppose?
Roll a perception.
Perception go. There we go.
You
see
are
everything.
looking at old bloodstains. They are dried. They have been here for seemingly a long period of time.
Well, this is not new bloodstains. I guess let's just go in. I will continue being alert for stuff as I go through the room. Because there's not much here.
Yeah.
Eh,
Well, you get to the other side of the hallway with no issues. The hallway of unnecessary tension.
I just didn't want to get my shoes dirty.
And then we've got a grated floor.
The graded floor with a large Among Us drawn.
Which I suppose I'll also perceive for trap.
I drew that completely blind. I don't know what it looks like.
Yeah, roll
Okay.
me perception.
Yeah.
Alright. Mhm.
I'm good at perception.
Okay.
Well, there are some traps, watch out. And I'll point out the traps. Just follow. Don't go off onto the trap areas.
As you reach past that next trap, roll another perception.
Go perception.
Doop,
I mean, yes, I have yes perception, much like I have yes stealth.
doop. And same thing when you reach the end of the next section. Another perception.
Doop. Apparently I can't see anything here.
That one you do not. Anybody else gonna... Okay, Kayame comes and saves the day. And once again, another perception.
I feel like I could have just walked down the entire hallway at the center and been perfectly fine.
Let me roll as well.
I got 20 still.
Unless that's good enough.
Roll as well, just for safekeeping.
Not any better.
But all right.
Yeah, you could have just walked right down the center of the hallway and been perfectly fine. Boop.
You have to have it like that so that if someone tries that instead of doing the smart way, it's really funny when it works.
Well, we have 2 doors again. Take a peek. It's a room. It's a room with a door.
Which side do we want to do first?
Well, this side has a door and that's... So, I suppose we go this way.
Yeah, but can I
You don't-
investigate this room?
Sure, go ahead and roll.
Never know. Always cautious. That's not a very good roll. Though.
Yeah, you can't really particularly tell anything.
Oh,
Alright, you've piqued my curiosity. I have to go roll 2.
It's another dead end.
13?
Nothing particularly off about the room. Seems to be a
Okay.
dead end.
I think these are the walls you could ask Paul to punch through. Not that we really need to. Seems to be like just a vague corridor maze.
I don't know why, but I feel the need to roll an investigation in here. So I'm gonna. I don't find shit.
You know what? I'll do it too.
This is just a corridor.
24.
24?
Yep.
The cutoffs seem deliberate when you get a dead end.
Oh, okay. You mean like when the dead ends are feel deliberate?
Yes.
Do we dead end down there?
Trying to
Keep-
think what
there.
that means.
Let's see. I found guards and an uwu on the floor. Did you find anything else up in the other half of the area?
May as well check this room too. I'm doubting I'll find anything, but I will roll just for posterity. That's an at 20. If there's something here to find, I find it.
There's nothing there to find.
Cool.
Is it just
At
dead
least we
end
know
up?
there's nothing to find.
I'm just trying to see if like the walls are supposed to like write something. Since you said that the dead ends are very deliberate.
As in, it's meant to be a maze on purpose.
Okay. Where are we at? In here?
Oh, there are guards in the next room, so now
Getting out of the way. Well, there's this, but wasn't there another door here? Or did somebody go through it?
I went through it and checked. There's nothing in there.
Okay.
I rolled 20 in that room and found nothing.
do I somehow try and ambush them through this?
Yeah, why not? Why not see if you can sneak up?
I guess so. Do I try and stealth check them?
I'd say try to grab the first two. We're close by.
Yeah, no, you can get
You-
you can get up behind those first two, no problem.
I just surprise ambushing them.
Yeah, they just seem like they're hunkered down, so you get a pretty easy surprise on them. Let's see what they are.
I have toilet demon and ooze.
All right.
Does Akio have the blessed charm so we can maybe save some Paul's SP?
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, we won on initiative. Oh, we surprised, so we still win initiative.
I mentioned it anyways.
Last with a 14.
Mm. I'm just looking for something real quick.
I will be right back.
Okay, here we go. Thought I'd change up the music a little. All right. Jaime, you're at first.
Uh. I'm gonna use negative pile.
Ooh, on who?
You guessed it.
All right.
He's depressed.
He's depressed. And
The power. We need the blessed slave.
we baton pass to our blessing slave.
I will not do it.
Yeah.
And you know fucking who.
Yes, I do. All right. So they're all down. This guy actually takes additional baton pass. So they are down, but unlike usual, they don't seem willing to negotiate or to give up goods.
So we just auto attack them, I guess.
Murder.
Roll your damage.
Yeah, also remember that if you're in martial class, you get 2 attacks.
Most martial classes.
Most
I
of them.
Yes, I
So,
get
like-
sneak attack as a rider instead.
Yeah.
Akio, I need 2 punches.
Wrong thing.
Just the damage.
The same.
And since this guy is dead, that obviously means that this guy dies too. But as they die, the others storm forward. So sometimes, after defeating enemies, you will get a second wave of reinforcements. This hallway is special in the fact that it is going to use the shadows from the map for the reinforcement phases. But this can happen in normal battles at random as well.
Nice.
So, gun, electric, and fire.
And when they join the initiative, they join where they roll. Alright. Ryuzo, you're up.
One sec.
You got electric?
I do, yes.
Oh.
On what's his name again? Ipandatara. Max damage too.
Bop. Alright, you get one more.
I will pass to May for the fire.
May, you get that funny baton pass.
I guess we'll check medium single fire at them.
Okay. You sure hit me.
Boop. For obviously
But-
Jack Frost.
Yes. And as well, next
We go to Kayame, because gone.
baton pass damage.
Of course.
Kaime.
Oh, yes, baton pass damage. And you get super baton pass.
And Kaime and May have the bonus dice, I believe.
Oh, done. Gun.
Gun. You're gonna hit her. Extra damage dice. And there was
Gun.
also a plus 20 on that, but that's okay, because
Just do that for you.
I'll just apply it. Alright. Once more, they don't seem willing to talk.
Murder? Or can we
All out
rob?
attack time, baby. No murdering or no robbing, just murder. Akio, 2 punches for me.
Hey.
They're dead even without the bonus damage. And then the last one shows up. Ah. All right.
Oh, have we fought one of these? I don't think we have.
Nope.
All right. Akio, it's your turn.
Wacky. Fuck. Monkey. Yeah, we like to gamble.
Gamba. Gambas pay off in this community.
Eh.
Okay.
Guess
Roll
we're just
that
chatting them up
damage.
then.
Who?
Well, wait, please. I only jumped you because the rest of those guys did. Don't hurt me.
Are we going straight to negotiation or just talking?
He has given you a chance to start up a negotiation, if you so please. You don't have to.
Oh yeah, we do.
No, of course we're gonna chat with them.
Of course, we all make mistakes. If you'd like, maybe you could help us out.
Will I be safe?
Yes, you will be safe.
Okay.
And you will get the New Age Charm, which... Checking here what all these are. Okay. Alright. You gain the New Age Charm, which grants you the use of Assault Dive.
What is that?
Heavy physical damage to one enemy.
Who had... Tab, you have the medium physical, but it gives depression. I'm keeping 0 though.
The bot is singing on right now. It reset itself for some reason.
What did?
The bot reset its fucking volume
Oh, weird.
on me, so everything went deafening.
Also,
I didn't hear anything was.
you got enough XP to level up.
Let's go. Ox or personas?
Yeah, so it's a character or persona.
Personas.
Nice.
You've also reached the edge of EXP. So you will not level up again without hitting the milestone for your character.
Okay. That's nice. I hope we hit the milestone. Well, the milestone will probably be the end of the dungeon, but I'm looking forward to that. We need to hit 8 for me to get my Divine Strike.
Oh yeah, because then you get your melee help, and also it will give you an what element does it even for you?
Radiant for me.
Oh, nice. That's really good. Because you can just radiant bonk stuff, and we can save Paul using all his SP as a melee-focused persona.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, unfortunately, it would take me like 3 levels to get. Cause if I was using like, what's it called? Fey Wanderer Ranger, which would give me side damage on melee strikes.
Wait, is it character level or is it? Oh shit.
Well, this is persona levels here, but
Oh.
talking about character levels.
Yeah, I need 2 more character levels to get my melee upgrade.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna stick rogue so I can get reliable talent, and then we're going to just constantly make stealth checks and LD checks.
I'm gonna be real. I'm tempted to multi-class after I get my Divine Strike, so I can get an extra attack as well.
It'll take like 5 levels, but
Yeah, I know.
well, I don't know, probably pick up guidance because otherwise I have to like find obscure feat to do it, so I can have that.
Yeah, when do I get another cantrip? Let me see.
I mean, you can change them out every level, I think, so you can always.
Spells, yes. Cantrips, you're not supposed to, but I may try and rework them, see if Ando will let me rework some cantrips.
Never.
Let's see.
Aww.
What's the goal? I learned additions at higher levels. Oh yeah, no, because yeah, you can't. You get a cantrip at.
My next one is level 10.
Hmm.
I'm thinking if Nanda will allow it, I may trade Spare the Dying for Guidance.
I will allow that, but it must be done in a safe room.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing it until we did the next level. So like on level up, I will.
Yeah, I
Do
will
the,
say if
swap.
you are capable of getting a mix of cantrips, like if you can take other cantrips in exchange for the ones you have, you can swap them in safe rooms.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, well, that definitely saves me trying to do what was I even thinking of doing? Something. I think there's some like obscure feat thing.
Yeah, there probably is a feat that would allow you to do that, but
Oh yeah, I was. What is it? I was thinking of taking Strixhaven Initiate to get guidance and either Druidcraft or Mage Hand in a spell.
yeah, don't waste it on that. I will, since Nando's being gracious and allowing me to do so, I will trade my Spare the Dying for Guidance because I don't honestly see Spare the Dying being too particularly useful in this game.
Yeah, I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do instead because like, yeah, it was still one of the very good options.
Yeah.
All right. We shall continue.
Okay, I've just noticed a feat that would cause quite an issue. Although we're not even getting feats next level, but like I'm just looking at them now because I was curious.
Which one would that be?
Strike of the Giants. You get proficiency bonus per long rest. Ability to imbue an attack with an element of your choice from thunder, fire, cold, force, or lightning, and also there's one that just buffs your damage and gives you a save versus prone.
How often can you use it?
Proficiency bonus per long rest. So, like.
So if your
For now,
proficiency
like, 3
bonus
times.
is 3, you'd be able to
3.
use that 3 times. But
So,
you
like-
don't get long rests in palaces until you leave.
Yeah.
So like you get
Yeah.
3, maybe up to 5 uses of it max.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy, but just like that elemental coverage just to have in your pocket.
You also have
pretty
that elemental
nice.
coverage kind of through base D&D spells here and there too, though. So
Yeah. I was just noticing that because, like, I don't have magic.
yeah.
So I'm looking at what I can do because I just poke things really hard.
Yeah, I mean, I would, at least for now, let that take effect and figure out how to balance it afterwards.
Oh. Doesn't matter because we're not even getting feats for a bit.
Yeah.
I see more tile puzzles.
Yeah,
But
so
this time there's, like, blank.
you walk in, you see some assorted tiles are colored green, red, and pink.
Can we walk up the side of the room again is the question.
It's certainly empty.
I mean,
There's no colored tiles.
Even
along
if
the
you-
edge, yeah.
even if you couldn't, there's a path of no tiles through the middle.
There's no signs or anything explaining this one. It's just
Well, I'm gonna say
General
what's
perception.
yeah.
you
Yeah, I was
may-
gonna say, you're the perceptionist,
Like, good
man.
idea. Well, yes, I can see things.
You notice that all of the colored tiles are raised a little bit further out of the floor than the normal ones.
I'm gonna also perception just to see if we get somehow more. Definitely not with that.
Is this going to be a turn them all to a color puzzle?
Oh, Paul. Okay.
Ooh, Paul. The pink ones are not coming out further.
Do we notice anything about like just the tiles in between them?
They seem to just be regular tiles.
Well, I mean, do we just?
Oh man, when?
Just gonna take a step over here onto the side and see if anything happens.
To the side of it?
Yeah,
Nothing.
I'm gonna walk.
Let's check the door and see if it's locked.
It is locked.
I still want to just step on one of these tiles. I think we're going to have to, so.
Do the pink ones first if we're
I
following.
mean,
the
I'm just
rules.
rereading the rules from earlier too. It's like the red ones are just mountain. Well, I presume we can step on them this time, maybe.
Would you like me to try?
We can.
Start with the pink ones because they're supposedly the safe ones, anyways. If we're following the old rules.
All right, I'll do it. I mean, something's got to happen, so I step on a pink tile.
You step on the pink tile, and it feels no different than stepping on a normal tile.
Red
No,
tile?
No changes with the other tiles.
Nothing in particular happens.
Do you want
On
to try
tick-
a red one or green one?
Yeah,
again?
I'll try red.
All right,
I step onto a red tile.
you press your foot down on the red tile, and it sinks down to be level with the other tiles.
Does it come back up if you step off it?
And
I
as
step
you
off.
Step off of it. It springs back up to where it was.
And whenever I step down, it made no changes to the other tiles.
Nope.
Let's try green.
All right, the green tile, similar to the red one, sinks down.
Did it come back
And
up?
as I move off, same thing.
It stays down.
Okay.
Shall we just step on all the green tiles? I'll step on a second green tile.
You
Step on
the
and
green
off.
tile.
And, yeah.
I'm going to. That one stays down. This one stays down.
I'll do this one here then.
Stays
Guess we're just
down.
gonna- Yeah, it's gonna be just step on all the green tiles.
I'll step on this one.
Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop. And you hear the door click.
Well, that was something, I suppose. Well, we have yet another room to perceive.
I think I might perceive an extraterrestrial being nearby. He seems to be red.
Aside from the glaring amogus, it seems to be you're in a empty nurse's office.
Wanna like take a look around.
As you look around, you see most of what seems to be the beds have IVs that seem to be hooked up to pretty intense painkillers. Kind of the types that you would expect to see for amputations. As well,
Well, that's fun.
you notice signs of administration of antivenoms.
Does it look like any of this has been used and or recently used, or is it more just like sitting out ready to be used?
One of the IVs is still dripping.
Oh, let's
Don't like that.
close it up and pick it up, because I assume why not take the either antivenom or painkiller? I mean, why not take questionable metaverse medical supplies?
It is connected to a big IV pole, so you'd have to wheel it around with you.
Can't you like take the bag off the IV pole, or are these somehow adhered because it's a prison?
They're very much secured because of it being a prison.
Oh.
You could struggle to get it off, but without damaging the bag, it's very unlikely.
I could try a thieves' tools check on it. I don't know.
You could, yeah.
Let's do it, because why not? Yeah?
Yep.
Let's go. Nope.
You puncture a small hole in the bag, and it starts leaking onto the floor.
Oh well.
Nice.
Roll a perception as you get close to this door.
All of us?
Yes. Akio, roll me a funny perception.
Okay.
Sure is.
All right. May. Something kind of seems a little off in this area.
I'll
There's something,
wave
something caught your eye.
Ryuzu over and take a look myself.
I will also go look.
Yeah, I'm waving you over to take a look because I know you're good at investigating too.
I was
Investi-
going to anyways before I got stopped.
Yeah, and I can't spot things apparently.
I mean, I'm right here. I may as well.
Might as well. I don't think a 12's very good. Yeah, well, there's another 12.
Yeah, 12's probably fine. You happen to think to look under this machine, and you find a bag of seeds.
Seeds?
Yeah.
Tasty. I take the bag of seeds.
What type of seeds?
It's just a bag of like flower seeds or like crop seeds.
Might come in handy later.
I suppose. Okay.
I pick up the seeds.
Well, that's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. For some reason, the next room is just crop fields.
What the hell is going on in Hero's head?
Is this does not make any sense.
I'm gonna bet this is locked. Yep.
Well, just check the seeds. Or
So we'd
something.
like to sow the seeds, to sow the fields.
Where would you like to
But
plant?
they're
the
turning
seed?
people into plants.
I was scared of you saying that. Alright.
Now, we could, just use wind to blow them through the entire field.
Yeah?
Just
I
like
don't know if that'd be
aggressively
good enough to
throw them
actually
everywhere.
plan it, but... Sorry, what?
Just aggressively throw them everywhere, basically.
Yeah, just scatter them everywhere.
Just take a quick trip into the palace, change all of our names to Johnny Appleseed, come back, throw handfuls everywhere.
We'll say you have enough seeds to either scatter them across this entire field, or you have enough seeds to concentrate them in one area.
I would like to investigate the field and see if there's anything that might point to if we should try and concentrate or scatter.
Same deal.
Sounds like a good idea.
Roll them investigations.
Ooh, 18, not bad.
Could this be perception or not really?
They got a roll good.
We'll do investigation for now.
If it's perception, add a 2 to that.
Well, I'm still good at investigating.
What's
Fortunately.
going on with Akio's investigation check? Plus or minus 1?
Minus.
Right. I would say that dirty 20 is probably enough to tell that there doesn't seem to be any particular mechanisms in the dirt. Like, there's nothing looking at this field that seems like it could potentially trigger something that would cause
The door to open.
the door to just unlock.
Could you just look at the door? Or can I just pick the door or something? Because, like, this...
The door does
Right.
not look incredibly sturdy. Being planted in the dirt, it's not really so much solid across the ground. And it does have a simple lock.
Well, I'll take attempt at the lock, and if that doesn't work out, Paul can kick it down, I guess.
I can also try to knock it.
22.
You have no problem picking the lock, and the door unlocks.
Well, that was a room, alright.
And as the door opens,
Space.
it is the vacuum of space in which everyone gets dragged in from the
Oh,
suction. So, Paul,
Always wanted to go to space.
everyone
You.
just gets dragged all the way to the other side, like they are getting, like, dragged.
oh God, what the fuck?
What is this prison?
Can we go through the door, or are you keeping us in this room?
Oh, you stay in the room. Stay in the room.
Oh, sorry.
Make a dex save as you get to the end.
Oh, I'm really good at those.
Haha.
I was saying I'm really good at those. I could roll better than an 11.
None of us are rolling great.
Do I have evasion yet, or do they not have?
I will also resistance. Because my deck save is terrible.
Nah.
All right. On your way down, you're able to grab the handle of the next door, which
Next.
makes the door open and redirect that wind pressure into that hallway where everyone is thrown into as they go. Just move on into the next hallway there.
With no understanding what's up with Hero now. because
Not sure how we're gonna get back, but
And the
I
wind
guess
pressure slams that
we'll
door
leave it
shut
that
again.
later.
Oop. And now we got alligators or crocodiles.
Oh, one is in the circle of the Among Us. Actually, you somehow perfectly cordoned off all the crocodiles. Good job.
Solid work, Chab, honestly.
Well,
I don't know how you did it, but
I'm very confused as to what this whole place is.
Those
wow.
crocodiles are looking mighty sus.
Do I ambush the shadow crocodiles?
The only thing I could think is if the rules from the weird puzzle applies, then as long as we don't smell like lemons.
Do you want to try that?
Try what? It doesn't repel them, just if we smell like lemons, they attack.
Do you want to walk up to them and invite you to attack them to attack you?
No?
Roll me a perception.
Good idea.
Oh, well, I was to wrestle a croc.
I mean, it's
I really am. I might just burn the inspiration, I'm gonna be
Paul
honest.
definitely wants to wrestle a croc.
Should we save the inspiration?
I don't think there's much.
Well, we've not all rolled yet.
Powerful.
Yeah.
Here we
Okay.
go. Kayame,
Mhm.
your group smells suspiciously like lemons.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
In fact, strangely enough, the vacuum of space smelt like lemons.
Can we have Hada hit us all with wind and blow the scent off of us? In, like, the other room, to be clear, we would, like, backtrack and do it here.
Known as prestidigitation.
Hmm?
Okay. Prestidigitation, I think, has a thing
I-
that was.
I do, actually.
I think prestidigitation creates a small odor, but doesn't necessarily mask one.
Hold on.
Doesn't-
I'll read it.
Can create the following effects.
I'm pretty sure
I-
it can
yeah, it
clear
can-
filth off of you. Like, you can clean you. So,
Yeah,
why
you
wouldn't it be able to also get rid of smell? I don't know.
You can instantly
Um,
clean or soil an object no larger than 1 cubic foot.
Not very big. We are in water, yes.
It'll take a while to. It would take a while to run. You could just take a step back and you cast Zero on the water. But then we can't go through the water, probably, so I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say that might linger. Like I said, either stay in chat, try to wash in water, or before getting wet, we could have Hada blow a gust of wind across the group and see if that helps.
I just realized you can use prestidigitation to flavor something.
Can you?
Yes.
Shit,
You
we
can
could've
warm it
flavored the
up.
cake.
You can warm it up, cool it down, or flavor something.
Oh my god.
It has no bearing on what's happening now, but I thought that was funny.
I mean, for somehow sticking to the old rules, you can still just make it smell like oranges instead.
Exactly.
Just
I mean, yeah, we could.
If you
Or
remember,
hear me out.
If you remember
Hear
the
me out.
rules of the water.
I mean, the rule is you could electrify it, but it also blocks it for you. Doesn't
Unless
it?
it wears off after.
You cannot enter the water if you smell like oranges.
True.
Oh, right, because piranhas.
It is sent us with prestidigitation then.
I mean, we could try electricity in the water. I'm sure we could wait long enough for it to go away as well.
Or, hear me out, Paul can wrestle a croc.
This is an option. I'm
It
not
is an
discounting
option.
that as an option.
I have decent strength. I could join you and wrestle another one.
We wrestling crocs. I do not have good strength, so I can't help. with
Me
this.
as a player wants to wrestle a croc.
See, I'm inclined to let you because it would be funny.
Alright, cool.
Unless other people object.
Is there any objections for Paul wrestling a croc?
Fuck it. We ball.
Fuck it, we will.
Contact.
Well, we'll run up to this croc and hop on his back and try to wrestle him.
All right, roll me a athletics.
Wait, hold on. Before you do,
Oh, this ball.
Yeah.
go ahead and take some
Double
resistance.
silence.
Yeah, and I'm gonna. Wait.
Shit.
Oh, never mind. We're
He's
good.
got the croak.
All right,
I wrestled the croc!
you see Paul wade through the water. Not really sure what his plan is until you see him jump on the back of this croc. Now, you've seen many Florida Man memes, but you never thought that you'd live the day to actually see them. If you're the type of person who's seen memes. But basically, you literally see this absolutely, firmly American man.
It's a good meme because I was intending Paul to be from Florida.
And you see,
That's perfect. That's perfect.
all you see is Paul suplex this crocodile. And the crocodile passes out upside down in the water.
Paul dragged the other one towards the others. You now have an improvised weapon.
Hell yeah, Paul.
Can I beat the crocs with the croc?
There sure is no rule against it.
Let's go!
I can give you a bardic
Alright.
inspiration if you want it.
Sure.
So
Alright.
Paul, still holding this croc by its tail. Ryuzo starts playing The Devil Goes Down to Georgia. And you basically swing this crocodile like a greatsword. Roll me another athletics.
Athletics, okay. Okay. Was it D6 or D8
It's a
for
D8, it's a
better
D8.
inspiration? Okay. 14?
You swing the croc down, and it hits the other croc, which alerts it, and it jumps back. It readies.
Don't worry.
It readies.
I
to
have
charge.
another hit. Extra attack, baby.
Hit him again. Roll that.
Let's go.
Athletics.
No, that's worse.
So you
The croc
an
slips from my
inspiration.
grip.
you bring the croc back up, and it slips from your grip and falls behind you, unless somebody wants to use the inspiration. But
Like, lands behind,
Right,
back
kind of-
alive, ready to tango, or like what?
oh no, it's still
no,
knocked out.
Oh,
That's
Thanks.
the one I suplexed.
Paul,
I don't think we need to use the inspiration then.
this croc starts to charge at you. Roll me a dex save.
Okay.
Plus 2d4.
Plus 2d4.
There's 2. No, you can only get for one source, never mind.
Yep.
Plus, spaghetti ball.
Dex save plus d4.
I mean, we can give him plus 2d4
I raise you.
Oh, no, yeah, no. This is
with a
two
nice
different sources,
bless.
right? Oh,
A nice
shit!
bless. That gives you an extra d4 on your saving throw.
Okay, but God, I raise you. What if he is standing his ground and not trying to hop out of the way?
We try to like.
He's
Trying
trying
to
to
grapple
strike
his
again.
edge.
Con
trying to
save.
strike this
Con
motherfucker.
save.
Con save? Oh boy. It's much better than my deck save.
And
So
don't
I'm
forget
gonna
that
use the
extra
D4.
2d4.
So you get bless and resistance. Jesus. Jesus.
So Paul,
Nice.
the gator's jaws close on your shoulders. But the gator's jaws don't clamp. Instead, they bend and fold to your will. As the gator chomps onto you, you simply open its mouth up like it was a pillow that was grabbing you. Roll me in athletics.
Alright. This is so fucking stupid, but I am all for it. 23.
Paul,
Yeah.
you fucking break this gator's jaw. You snap this gator's jaws open, and the bottom jaw just unhinges.
He'll move forward to the next.
Gator number 3. Victim
Gator
number 3.
Oh, he has resistance. This is all happening within a minute.
I mean, it's fitting. He's Path of the Juggernaut. He hasn't stopped. He's just going.
All right,
Yeah.
what's your plan?
Honestly, it's just gonna charge the fucking thing.
Roll athletics.
Oh my god, everything's so fucking cool. Holy shit.
Alright.
Yeah, he's just gonna charge the thing into the fucking wall here.
It breaks through the wall.
Holy shit.
I'm still just playing music.
So, if you don't mind me, explaining what they see.
Yeah, go for it.
So you see, these 3 crocs that were in this corridor are now, for lack of a better term, gone. Paul, standing at the end of the hallway, turns around and says, "I got the crocs."
Much appreciated.
I'm just still playing Paul's backing track as I like start to walk down the hallway.
With +1 combo. I've seen quite enough.
Paul, if I've ever done anything to upset you, I am truly sorry.
I love this fucking game. Oh my god.
plus one combo.
Oh shit!
Take a peek at a Coke.
I can see.
Yeah, there's spiders in there.
Nice.
Oh no! Not again.
Can I just burn it?
Oh, cracks his knuckles.
Fuck, here we go.
Do you want to charge it, or can I just burn it? I think it might burn.
I mean, the crocodiles are more of a Florida thing. I feel like we need someone Australian here.
This is true. Paul beats Croc. Spider beats Paul. It's the Floridian fucking.
I don't. I want to see if it
rock paper,
does.
scissors.
I want to see if it does. I think
We can
Paul's
test
in
that
a
theory.
gun situation.
We can test that theory.
Gun.
Up to you.
Kermit motherfucking man.
Okay. Good luck. I would-
This is just so I can watch this happen.
So
Yeah, I kind of want to.
Y'all can pile in on top of me. Feel free.
I'm gonna be over here, but I'll be like over here. There we go.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. No, I want to see.
We're all getting the same stack.
So
We'll just pile up. Well, you know.
in this
all
room
piles
covered in spider webs, up towards the ceiling, you see a giant enemy spider. For the most part, it seems to be minding its own business as you enter the room.
It's right now to me.
Paul will crack his neck, kind of shake out his arms after the Croc fight. It's multiple. Look up at the spider and step on its web.
The spider will drop from the ceiling, facing you.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you like to do?
Hold on, wait. Before Paul goes, I need to give another bardic inspiration. After that fine performance in the other room.
You know what's fucking great?
Here we go.
I did all of those checks while not raging.
Yep.
That's true.
I think it's about time
You know
to
what?
change that.
Fuck it, I'll burn a level 2 spell slot so you can get another bless too.
That's concentration. You don't need to.
Yeah, it's concentration.
It's only 1 minute though.
Oh,
yeah.
it is. Oh, and he will rage and get into a sort of grappler's stance. Think oh fuck, what is it? I need to make sure I'm thinking of the right thing.
Animal mask?
What is his idol?
Can we consider this a reckless attack?
Think Street Fighter 6 Zangief
Okay, yeah.
making himself wide and just ready. And he'll try throwing out a command grab,
Okay.
going for anything that is going to kind of come at him.
The Zangief stance.
He's in the Zangief stance.
Roll me athletics for that grab.
Alright, and I'm fairly sure.
It's a strength check, so you'll get advantage.
$18?
Alright, so you grab the spider.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a con save.
Plus 2d4. Because...
Yep.
$18. Again.
So as you press your body against it, you feel poison seeping down your back.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel like your muscles are trying to seize up and paralyze, but you kind of just flex them and they don't.
I flex the poison out of my bloodstream.
Alright, you are now grabbing the spider. What would you like to do?
DM,
Yes.
can I suplex the spider?
Roll in athletics.
Goddamn right, I'm gonna fucking roll in athletics.
Eric, Eric's discard.
23.
You lift the spider off the ground. Its back legs, like, trying to get a hold of anything it can. But you start spinning it in circles. Until eventually you put all of that momentum into one suplex. Like, you jump up into the air and suplex this thing into the ground.
Okay, Chad, now you have to play Post Path to Find.
Just put it there.
Alright, check Path to Find then.
Yup.
Accurate.
Upon hitting the ground, the spider's head just becomes mush.
In the middle of his rage, Paul will beat on his chest and says, Paul beat Spider!
Akio claps.
I will also applaud. I suppose.
Yeah, absolutely.
Me
A
too.
round of applause from all of us, I believe.
So this is the power of America.
Okay.
It's the arm of freedom, baby!
Aside from that, you're looking at a relatively normal hallway.
Yeah, it's covered in webs, and that's
It
quite a
was a
bit.
spider's nest.
It was a spider's nest.
Oh,
now
fuck.
No.
No.
So you open the next door, and you see a bunch of inmates just taking a shower.
What?
God damn it.
Well then. What is this? Why are the showers here?
Just thinking of Paul going, we're like, here we go again.
Nah, he's all for killing spiders, knocking out a few crocs. Inmates, nah, that's not his style. Fuck.
Oh.
You sure you don't want to just power down the hallway with your arms extended and clothesline all these bastards?
I technically could.
You still probably have rage up, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I do, because it's 10 minutes.
Oh, we got
Oh,
showers.
no.
You still have Bardic Inspiration too, I think, don't you? I don't think you used it.
attacks on my subclass. At third level, you become an overwhelming force on the battlefield, slamming into foes like a battering ram. While you are raging, and wearing armor, deal an extra d6 bludgeoning damage to the first creature you hit on each of your turns with a melee weapon attack. I technically couldn't just fucking go.
What's adrenaline's going through Paul right now?
He's still raging.
I think that answers your question.
Does Paul want to try to blindside the showering inmates with flying clotheslines?
As good as any other idea, I suppose.
He's taking the fucking. I punched the initiative to the next fucking level.
If Paul does so successfully on like only a couple, does that still count as us ambushing? I feel like it should.
It's gonna
Stealth is
be
optional.
it's gonna be an athletics again.
Okay. So Paul is going to quickly take a runner's stance to kick off with as much speed as possible.
Okay. Roll
And,
advantaged athletics.
Yep.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay.
I got 19. I was like, okay, we got in here.
One moment.
Oh, I don't have a sound effect. Where's the strike sound effect when you need it?
I give you that.
It's not the one I'm looking for, but it kind of works.
No, that's a lot of damage.
This one?
I mean, yeah, but I mean like a bowling strike.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you this.
Yeah, that also works. Four.
Paul.
Yeah.
You rush down the hallway with your arms extended in either direction.
Mm-hmm.
Full force.
Mm-hmm.
None of the inmates see you coming in time. And those that do simply turn around in time to be face to face with your fist as you're running by.
Mm-hmm.
Each and every single one of them gets knocked out.
So I would be over here.
Well, that solves our problem again, I suppose.
They are still present. They are, however, all unconscious.
We don't need to murder them exactly, but and there's a safe room.
Alright. And this safe room is where I recommend stopping for today.
We peek in just from here.
See,
Oh, nice! A hallway!
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite.
The next hallway is empty, so you're not...
You just want to take a peek.
Taking peeks.
And then there is a hallway.
Are you going to peek through the other door?
Nope. No, that's not it.
Nope.
that's not a hallway.
Nope, no,
That
that's
is,
not
that
it.
is not a hallway.
I'm going back safe.
There's- Yep.
That is solitary confinement.
Yep.
See, Greg, this is what happens when you make polyable levels, polyable sections. You get fucking wacky ass bullshit. That's great.
Yeah, I mean, I should mention, at any point, if you decided, nah, fuck this room, you actually could have broken a hole in the nearest wall.
Nice. But you got to fight for your reason bullshit. I'm not convinced he won't go to the fucking solitary body where the fuck that is.
Yeah, seriously, he's just gonna roll in and bash that thing's head in.
We're gonna keep
Let's
walking.
see. Destroyed 3 crocs, fucking suplexed a spider to death, and bull rushed a shadow room full of inmates.
You're just gonna quick time event the boss.
You're right.
Absolutely.
That's basically what you've been doing.
Yeah. I
You've
mean,
just been hitting quick time
But
events and stuff.
remember, this is a JRPG, not an action game.
That's true.
I did put in the crocs and the spider without any particular plan on what I was going to do with them.
It was just going to be combat.
It was just either going to be combat or they were going to act as obstacles, just kind of like whatever made more sense in the moment was the idea.
Mm-hmm.
And
they ended up being neither.
And they ended up being neither because Paul went on roid rage.
Yeah. He only went on roid rage after the crocs. Thank you very much.
That's true. That's true.
True. I took out the crocs as calmly as possible.
Absolutely.
Calmly and collectively.
Absolutely.
The spider, however, no, that's where he draws the line.
The spider, seeing red.
Exactly.
Yes. So we'll end session there. As you've seen, you have boss fight next session.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll have fun with that. Yeah.
And it's fucking